Tempo timesheets facilitates time tracking for end users, so they can focus on the activities that actually matters, their work. And Tempo gives access to transparent and reliable information that can be leveraged for project management and other processes like customer invoicing, billing customers, and tracking CapEx, OpEx. So tracking time should be really easy, and Tempo wants to empower the users to log their hours easily so they can focus on their work. And user can log time with Tempo timesheet by simply dragging and dropping issues to their calendar, and also creating new events by clicking on the calendar view, or simply just copy and paste already existing events. Tempo also allows end users to log work directly from the issue view, so they don't need to go into Tempo or within their timesheet view. And there they're able to launch a Tempo tracker, which helps them to track time, how much time they've spent on the issue or the task. So they don't need to manually track how much time they've spent on each issue. And then you can convert the tracker to a work log very easily. Apart from logging work within the timesheet view, the calendar view, or within directly from the issue view, we also have a Tempo mobile app that supports iOS and Android, and you're able to log work also from the Tempo mobile app, and even sync your Google Calendar, Office 365 to the mobile app, and log Google events or calendar events as your work logs. You can also access real-time overview of all your hours logged for issues, projects, users, teams, or even accounts. And the custom report was released on server just a couple of weeks ago. So this allows you to use a filter field and group by field on the top there, and allows you to be a little bit more flexible when creating your reports. And you're able to export these reports to different types of formats. Tempo also supports approval process where one can choose to have users to submit their timesheets either weekly or on a monthly basis. And this allows supervisors to review, approve, or reject their team members' timesheets. So this helps to produce even more accurate invoices or billable hours for your clients or customers. Along with the timesheets, you can use Tempo accounts, and Tempo accounts is one of Tempo's core add-ons, and it comes with any of the Tempo add-ons that you purchase. And to create, you can use Tempo accounts to create CapEx accounts, OpEx accounts to track CapEx, OpEx internally, or create billable and non-billable accounts for professional services. You can associate these accounts to issues, so every time a user logs work on issues, those hours are rolled automatically to the relevant account that you've associated the issue with. So this allows you to measure, again, billable hours to clients and measure CapEx and OpEx internally with greater precision. Let's go to Tempo budgets. So what Tempo is all about, Tempo budgets all about, is to put the dollar sign or bring the dollar sign to Jira. And it's essentially about planning and tracking project from a financial perspective, helping you to create budgets for your project, tracking cost and revenue. So all your portfolios and projects, when you use Tempo budgets, are available to you within the overview. And this powerful overview supports advanced filters and customization so that you can easily classify and sort through all your folios or projects. And also see a quick health status of how the project is going. All the metrics of your projects and portfolios are available to you in a comprehensive visual dashboard. And this is just, this here on the screen is just an example of what financial metrics and financial information you can claim from Tempo budgets. So the big plus here is that Tempo budgets and all the Tempo add-ons are existing on the same Jira instance that you're doing all of your work. So when people log work on issues or that are part of the folio scope or the project scope, as user move issues in and out of the scope, this is going to automatically sync to Tempo budgets, and you don't have to do any extra synchronization or integration. It's all there in the same instance that you're doing all your work. Tempo budgets also helps you to set up scope and timeline for your projects through a simple guided wizard. And this is where you choose to track either cost, revenue, and earned value for your projects. So you can see that on the top right there. On the top left, you can see planned, actual, and forecast sections. And the first thing you do when you create a folio or a project, you create a plan for cost and plan for revenue. And then when the application helps you to track the actual cost and the revenue if it's through Jira work logs or Tempo timesheets work logs. Then we have within Tempo timesheets, and also that relates to Tempo budgets, you're able to enter expenses on top of the Jira issue within the issue view. And if this issue is related to a folio that you've created, those expenses are going to be recorded directly as actual costs within your folio, like we can see there. And same with when people are logging work on issues that are part of your scope. Like I said earlier, every time a user logs work on that issue, it's automatically pushed into actual cost of your folio. Tempo Budgets also offers a set of customizable reports. So this will help financial departments to gain confidence in complying to SOX or GAAP. So there are about up to 8 reports that come out of the box with Tempo Budgets, but also we have public APIs for all of our solutions that you're able to extract data or integrate with your external systems. You can also use Tempo Budget's dashboard gadgets to provide you with, well, that was a little bit too far, to provide you with real-time visibility. So this here is just an example of a dashboard that I've created that has all that gadgets for every single project or folio or portfolio that I've created within Tempo Budgets. And when you have this type of dashboard, it's really easy to share with other users within your company. So for example, the management team or the executive team, they don't feel like digging through the bowels of Jira to find information. How's the project going? What's the status? You can just share the dashboard with them, and they can view the gadgets, view the status and the health of the project. And if they would like to dig further into a specific information, they can click directly on the gadget, and that will be taking them directly to that particular part of the folio. To Tempo Planner. Tempo Planner helps our customers to manage team centrally and getting visibility about their resources availability and capacity. And Tempo Planner also enables you to plan work for teams and stay on top of how your resources are being utilized. Allocate resources to teams over time. You can specify custom availability periods and also a functional role for each team member in each team. And you're also able to have the same resource participating in multiple Tempo teams. So we support shared resources. Next, what you would do is to link your teams to either Jira boards and Jira projects to define the team's backlog. And after that, you would grant users permission if they should be able to plan for themselves, or if it's only the team leads who should be able to plan for the resources, and apply custom work and holiday schemes to the individual team members. Tempo Planner also offers a visual timeline for each team and each team member, where Jira issues from the team backlog can be allocated to team members through a simple drag and drop. So what we're looking at here is what we call the resource overview, which is the graphical representation of the resources, their allocations, and availability. So here you can filter this information by team, by users, and by role. So if you're, for example, you would like to have a developer on your project, you're able to filter this information by skill and then see their availability and then plan for them for your project. So this is very useful for when you're using shared resources and you have the same person working in multiple teams. We also have the capacity report, which helps you to just make sure that no one in your team or team members are over-allocated, and also that you're ensuring that you're using your team members and your whole team to the max capacity. Just like Tempo Timesheets, Tempo Planner can also be synced with our mobile app, and there the end user can get information about all their plans and tasks that they have been planned for.